Hi everyone, Caroline here, and a huge welcome along to the Sculpt session. Today's session is just a legs and a core session, okay? We're going to leave the upper body today and just really focus on the lower and the core. How good. This is a short one today though, guys. It is a 20-minute session, so we're going to be working for time rather than for reps, okay? So there's going to be a couple of different timers that we're going to use today. We've actually got 10 different exercises. The first 7 exercises, we're going to work our lower body, okay? We're going to work all the big muscle groups in the lower body, and then we're going to do the last 3 exercises out of the 10 and focusing on just the core. So we're really going to fatigue that core with those 3 exercises. So the first round, we're going to work for 40 seconds and take the 20 seconds of that minute off. Okay, and that second round, we're just going to up the ante a little bit, work for 45 seconds and just reduce that rest time to 15 seconds, okay? So just 10 exercises twice through 20 minutes. It's going to be good. We're going to work hard, but it's going to be over quickly, okay? So a good one if you're short on time. You do need some equipment with this sculpt today. You just need your dumbbells. You need a heavier set between 4 and 8 kilos and your lighter sets between 1 and 3. And throughout the session, and when I demonstrate shortly, I'll give you a wee indication about what sort of weight you want to pick up for each exercise. But in saying that, obviously we are all different, okay? Everyone's at different levels, so making sure you listen to your body and doing what is right for you is important, and obviously form is more important than anything else, okay? So if something's too heavy, just drop down the weights. Okay, I've got my mat here as well. That's optional because we do have 3 core exercises like I mentioned at the end, or within the 10 exercises, so I'll probably pull out my mat for that just because my floor is black as well, but you make sure that you choose whether you want a mat or not. You don't need a Swiss ball in this session and just your drink bottle handy, bit of space. That is our session. So let me demonstrate now those 10 movements, starting off with the lower body. We've got a narrow goblet squat with a duck walk to start. So a wee combo exercise. I'm going to take my heavies here, see how I go. I'm working my quads on this one here. Okay, so I'm going to hold these dumbbells either side. Okay, I'm making sure I'm in a good position with my shoulders. I don't want to slunch over like this. I want to pull my shoulders back. Really good quality posture. Okay, I'm going to make sure my feet are about hip width apart. We're not out here with a conventional squat. We're bringing them in a little bit with a hip width apart squat for that narrow goblet. Okay, so actually in saying that, I've said goblet. So I'm actually going to put the one dumbbell down. Sorry team. We're actually taking 1. So as a goblet, my apologies for that. That just means 1 dumbbell, elbows tucked in, we still remain in that nice narrow stance. Okay, we're coming down into a squat. Just go as low as you can. 1 forward step, the other forward step, and then back. Okay, staying in that position, coming up and squeezing your glutes at the top. Holding the dumbbell up nice and high in the goblet. Coming down, keeping that chest up if you can. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, up and squeeze. Okay, that is our narrow goblet squat. My apologies there for the confusion at the start with the 2. But we do need 2 for this next one. We've got a deadlift, okay? I have demonstrated in the tips and tricks, so making sure you refer to that would help. Okay, but we're going to take both our heavies again here. Okay, we're working our hamstrings and our glutes, making sure we're picking them up nice and safely. Nice narrow stance again, pulling the shoulders back, pushing that bum back, keeping the dumbbells nice and close to our legs. I always think about shutting the car door with your butt. Coming down until you feel that pinch of the hamstrings, driving up and squeezing at the top again. So coming down nice and slow and controlled, almost powering up, okay, squeezing the glutes. Really good glute burner there. All right, put those ones down. We're going into an alternate, heart rate's gone up. We're going into an alternating forward lunge. Okay, I'm going to give you the option here with this one with your weight. This is a trickier one because it's a single leg exercise. I'm going to demonstrate now with my lights. Taking a light in each hand, again thinking about that posture, pulling the shoulders back, the eyes forward. Now, just so you don't have to focus too much on your balance, I want you to think about lunging on a train track rather than a tightrope, okay? So, nice, slightly wider, about hip width apart again with your lunge. Eyes forward, dropping that knee, loading the front leg, pushing off, okay? Alternating, so now I'm going to go the other side. Eyes forward, back to the start. Pulling those shoulders back. Good posture. Of course, if the lights are too light, then go to your heavies, okay? Alternating forward lunge. And then we're going into back to a squat exercise, but this time a sumo squat. Taking 1 dumbbell again. I'm going to hold it in that goblet position again, which is nice and high up on the chest. Elbows tucked in, but this time I'm bringing those feet out nice and wide. that's wider than my conventional squat. I'm coming out wide, okay? So wider than shoulders. What I'm going to do, I'm going to drop down. I'll probably have to go a little bit deeper. Lift one foot, lift the other, drive up and squeeze. Let me show you again. Keep the chest up. Coming down, lift, lift, push through the floor and up. That is our sumo squat leg lift on each side. We're going to get really fired up in the glutes today, team. Next up, we have a hamstring curl. I'm going to bust up my mat for this one though. Okay, so this is a loved exercise. I've done it before, but it can be tricky to start. Okay, the setup can be tricky, but it is key. You will get the hang of it after a while, but setup is key. So what you do is you pop your dumbbell here up on the top. Okay, again, light or heavy, it doesn't matter. Just do what works for you. Coming down my mat, I'm going to make sure I grip that dumbbell between my toes. Okay, I'm going to squeeze it. I'm gripping it. Then I'm going to have my hands out like so, okay, and I'm going to, once I've got the dumbbell, I'm going to curl it up to isolate those hammies, roll it back down, okay, and curl it up. I can already feel the burn, and controlling it on the down, okay. Give that one a go, guys. That is our lying hamstring curl. Alright, next up we have one that I do quite enjoy, but I don't seem to do very often. It is a walking calf raise. So, I'm just going to move my mat out of the way for this one. Okay, so I'm going to take both heavies here. I'm going to use the space I've got. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I'm in that good posture, shoulders back. I'm going to take a step. I'm going to raise up on my calves. Take a step, sorry, my toes to get those calves. Step and raise. Step and raise. I can really already feel that. Step and raise on the tippy toes. If it's too much on your balance, just step out a little bit wider. Step and raise. Okay, that is our walking calf raise. I can feel that. Okay, see how you go with the weight on that one. Next up, we're back on the floor. We have a hip thrust, okay? Again, we're loading the glutes on this one. Mat is optional, obviously. We're going to line our backs. Take a weight. You could even take two. You'd be surprised at how much weight you can take here. I'm going to demonstrate just with my one heavy dumbbell. In my lying back position, I'm going to bring my heels up to my bum. What I'm going to think about is tucking my chin down if I can. We don't want our chins up here, we want them tucked. I'm going to drive through my heels, squeeze up, lower it back down. I'm going to power up, squeeze at the top, and lower. Power up, squeeze, and lower. I'm squeezing my glutes, okay? My bum muscles will be squeezed. That's what I'm referring to. Okay, guys, that is our hip thrust. While we're down here, though, that is our final of our 7 lower body exercises. I'm going to push the weights out of the way. We're going to roll over into a prone hold. Okay, so options here on your elbows and your toes. Keep the back nice and flat. We don't want bums in the air. We want to stay nice and horizontal to the ground, pulling in that belly button. Okay, option here is to drop to your knees and everything stays the same. Okay, so hips are square, belly button's in, back is flat. Okay, so knees toes or on your knees for that one there. Okay, so that's obviously our first core exercise. And then we're going to roll onto our backs, going into a crunch. Right, options here with the crunch. You can add a weight if you would like, otherwise body weight is fine. Okay, so if you're holding your weight, I'm going to take one light, going to crunch up and lower it back down. Okay, it's not a sit up, it's just a wee crunch. And breathe out on the crunch. Okay? Otherwise, do the same thing with, you can pop your hands behind your head without the weight. But if you can try the weight, do that. And our final of our 10 and our final ab exercise is our targeting those obliques. Okay, so we're doing a bicycle crunch. Okay, so knee to elbow, cycling it out. Targeting those obliques, opposite knee to opposite elbow. Option here is to put the leg down in between, okay, that will make it just a little bit easier for you, but if you can, cycle it out. Those are our 10 exercises, guys. We're going to do 2 rounds through. That first round, 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds off, round 2, 45 seconds and 15 off. But you guys know the drill, we need to get ourselves warmed up and ready to go to get on and do this 20-minute session. Make sure you've got everything ready. Have a quick drink, and then we're going to hit play on that 2.5. Oh, there goes my minute warm up. Alright, sorry team. Here we go. 2.5 minutes. Super important we get warmed up. Volume is up, ready to roll. Let's warm up. Alright, just start off by jogging on the spot. Shake out those legs. Shake out those arms just for a couple of seconds here. We're going to go into 5 bodyweight squats. Now bear in mind we're not warmed up, so we're not going to be able to go super deep. Just come down as feels good. Drive back up. Let's do 5, 2, 3, that's it. And 4, last one. And 5. Now I want to do 5 kicks on each leg. Kick it out for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's warm up our hamstrings. We know we've got lots of those exercises coming up. Grab your toes, drop that bum down, elbows in between your knees, drive up, feel the stretch on your hammies. 1, 2, 3, 4, in that bottom position, push your knees out, and 5. Alright, back to a wee jog. Alright team, we're going to go for some fast feet, just bring that heart rate up a little bit, and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fast feet, go. 5, 4, 3, that's it, 2, and 1. We're going to do 5 more bodyweight squats here. 1, oh I can go a bit deeper. 2, that's it. 3, 4, and 5. Alright, couple of lunges. Lunging forward and back on one side. Stay on the same side. 2 more. That's it, really driving off that foot. Other side. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right, I want you to lift a leg up. You might need a wall for this. Lift a leg up and back and back. Okay, opening up the hips. Lift it up, turn it, back in. Lift it up, turn it, back in. Other side, lift it up, rotate and in. Up, rotate and in. Really opening up those hips here for those squats. Nice work. Good. Right, for the last second, we're going to come down into a squat and just rock on either side as low as you can. For 5, there goes my timer. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done, guys. Obviously, if you're not quite warmed up yet, please make sure you pause the video, maybe go through those movements again. Really important we warmed up because we're adding the weight. Okay, so making sure our drink is ready, guys. Just to recap, we are working for 40 seconds, 20 seconds off. 2 rounds. Our first exercise is our narrow goblet squat with our duck walk. Grabbing that 1 dumbbell on in 10 seconds. Okay, holding that in that goblet position, elbows tucked in. Nice narrow stance here. In 3, 2, 1. Coming down, squat. 2 steps forward, 2 steps back, driving up, and again. Squat, forward, and back, drive up, push through the floor. Good, you can alternate those feet in those steps with different sides starting the movement. Squeeze at the top, that's it. I can feel my glutes. Woo! Good work, team. Do what you can, work hard. We've got this. Nice job. Nice to have these short, concentrated sculpts for when you are restricted on time. 2 and 1, good. Next up we have our deadlift, okay. 2 heavies for me. Love a deadlift. Alright guys, let's get ready to go. I want you to grab your weights now so you're ready. Weights up, shoulders back, narrow stance here, hip width apart. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Nice and slow and controlled. Feel my hammies, power up and squeeze. Good, keep them nice and close to your legs. Pull your shoulders back. Good work, team. That's it, slow and steady. Power up. Nice work. I always think about when I'm under tension, I go underwater, then I let my breath out at the top of the movement. That's it. Final 10 seconds here. Good work, guys. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Weights down, shake up those arms. Up next, we have our alternating forward lunge. Choose your weights. See what works best for you. Woo! Alright, I'm going to go off my heavies on this one. I'll give it a go and see how the body feels. Alternating forward lunge. Pull those shoulders back. Eyes forward. Chest up. Let's go. Really powering off that front leg. Good stuff. The single leg work is really hard, but it's very important because it does help sort out imbalances in the body and things like that, and reduce injury, strengthening ligaments and muscles, obviously. Nice work, guys. Good. 15 seconds here. Good work. Keep the eyes forward. Pull the shoulders back. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Woo! That's a tough exercise. Well done. Alright, next up was a sumo squat with a leg lift. Okay, so going into a wide position, taking the one dumbbell in that sumo position with our feet nice and wide, holding it up nice and high. I've got one heavy here. 2, let's go. Squat, lift, lift, push up through the floor, squeeze. And again. Good work. That's it. Again, another tough one. That's the way, team. And drive, squeeze. Good. And drive. Good work, guys. We are doing well. Good. Nearly there. Last 10. Squeeze. That's it. 2 and 1. Good work. All right, tricky one next is that lying hamstring curl. So one dumbbell, you're going to pick it up between your feet. Okay, mat down if you would like it. Put your dumbbell down, grip it between your toes. Lying on your hands here. Getting the dumbbell between your toes to start. This is the trickiest part, is the setup. Once you've got it, you curl up, you feel that those hamstrings straight away. Oh yeah. Curl it up, good. And control it down, nice work. Good work, guys. Another tough one. Good. Remember, if it's too much on the weight, just drop down. That's it. Nice work. 10 seconds here. A few more reps. Good work. 1 and time. Well done. Another tricky one. All right. Next up, we have the walking calf raise. Okay, I'm going to leave my mat there. Taking both heavies. Pull my shoulders back. Eyes forward. Taking a step and coming up on those toes to get those calves. 2 and 1. Here we go. Step. Up on the calves. Step. Just little steps here. They don't need to be big steps. That's it. And up. Almost pause at the top if you can. I know it's hard with balance. Just do what you can. Good. Nice work. Little steps up on the toes. My calves are already feeling it. I don't know about yours. They are feeling it. That's it. Keep the shoulders back, thinking about that good posture. Even though we're working the calves, it's still about good quality posture. 3, 2, and 1. Nice work, guys. We're on the mat. We've got a hip thrust. All right, lying on our backs. Again, another glute exercise. I'm going to load the weight here. I might even take 2 dumbbells. Okay. If you can do 2, obviously try. You'd be surprised at how much weight you can do. Bring those heels in, tighten that chin, drive up, squeeze, lower it back down. Power up, squeeze the glutes to the top and down. That's the way. If you've got 2 dumbbells on you, just watch your fingers. I've squished my fingers before doing this. Nice work, guys. Drive through your heels. and down. That's it. Squeeze up. Woo! That's the way. Good work. This is our final lower exercise. Next up, we are moving to that core. Good. And up. 2 and 1. Okay, bringing those legs down, dropping the weight. Next up, we have our first prone hold. Alright, so we're on our front, obviously on our elbows, on our toes or knees, like I demonstrated in the demo. Knees or toes, just good form is important. 3, 2, 1, on your toes for me. Keep that back flat. If you're on your knees, keep that back flat. Stack everything over those elbows. Pull in that belly button, guys. You've got this. Good work. Hold it there. You can do it. Nice job. Stay strong. Good. We are 20 seconds down. 20 to go. That's it. Nice work. So close, team. Hold it there. You've got it. 10 seconds. Woo! 5, 3, 2, 1, and down. Well done. Alright, we've got crunches next. I'm going to take one dumbbell for this one. I'll take one wee light. I'm on my back. Okay, so if you're taking a dumbbell, hold it above. Just hold on to it really. Don't drop it, basically. Nice straight arms. Here we go. Little crunch up and down. Up and down. Just a wee movement here. Obviously, if you're not holding weight, you can pop your hands behind your head. Okay, just go with what feels right. Just little crunches. These will start to burn. 40 seconds is actually a long time. We're halfway though. Keep it up. Feel free to speed it up if you like. Go at your pace. Nice work. That's it. Try to think about the breath. Breathing out at the top. Alright. Woo! That was tough. Alright, we've got our bicycle crunches next. I'm putting the weights down. I'm not going to use weights for this one. Knee to opposite elbow. Elbow for this one. Cycling it out, guys. Alright, remember you can put your knee down in between if you wish. Okay, otherwise, cycle it out. That's it. Knee to elbow. Feel those obliques. They are going to burn. Nice work. That's it. If you've got this. If it gets too much, put your leg down in between and come up. Crunch up and down. Good. Nice work. Oh yeah, you can feel that. 10 seconds. Well done, guys. That was really hard. Right, we are back to the start. We're working for 45 this time, 15 off. Okay, first up was that narrow goblet squat with a duck walk. Okay, so grabbing one dumbbell, we're nearly there. We're on in 5 seconds. One dumbbell. Narrow position. Tuck in the elbows, come down for a squat. Forwards and backwards, pushing up through the floor, squeezing. Alternating those feet in that forward step if you can. It doesn't matter too much if you forget. Good. Keep the chest up, driving up, squeeze. Good work. This is our final time doing each exercise. How good. Last 10 minutes of work, that's all. We can do this. Keep it up, team. 15 seconds to go. And squeeze. Good. And up. Good work. That's it. Woo! Nearly there. 2 and 1. Nice work. Weights down. Remember, it's just 15 seconds. Next up is a deadlift. How good. 3. Weights up. 2 and 1. Here we go. Narrow stance, shoulders back. Coming down, driving up and squeeze. Good work. Can feel the hamstrings here and the glutes. That's it. 30 seconds to go. Stay strong, guys. You can do this. And up. Good. 20 left. And squeeze. Really thinking about the movement here. Good. Final 10. Well done. Last 5. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Next up is the alternating forward lunge. Tough exercise. All right. I'm going to sit to my heavies again on this one. Shoulders back, eyes forward. Let's go. Lunge and back. Okay. Alternating those feet. Good. That's it. Pace yourself. Make every movement count. And driving up. Good work. Nice job. So good. That's it. Nice work. 15 to go. You can do this. Nearly there. 5 seconds. 2 and 1. All right. Nice work. Shake out the arms. Next up is a sumo squat with that leg lift. Nice job, guys. Whew, my heart rate's gone up. Alrighty, here we go. And 3, weights up, 2 and 1. Nice wide sumo stance. Coming down, lifting each side, driving up. Good. That's it. Driving up, squeeze. That's the way. Good. Nearly there. Keep going. You are doing well. 25 seconds to go. Nice work. And up. Squeeze. Good. That's the way. Woo! Final 10. That's it. So close, team. 2 and 1. Woo! All right, the tricky one, the hamstring curl. Rolling up my mat, getting that dumbbell set up. That's the key, is the setup. Okay, get ready to go. Gripping it with your toes. And when you've got it sorted, curling it up, keep the grip, lowering it back down really slowly. Nice work. Oh yeah, you feels like my hands are almost gonna cramp. Good. Working hard here. Nice job. Let me know in the comments how you go with this one. I know it's tricky, but I feel like once you do it, you practice it, you can really feel the benefits. It does really isolate those hamstrings. Good. Nice work. 10 to go. That's it. And up. 2 and 1. Well done, team. Put it down carefully. Walking calf raises were next. We're on exercise 6, okay? So we're over halfway through the second round. Little steps for the calf raises. Here we go. Shoulders back. Step and up on those toes. Step. Good. That's it. And up. Step and up. Good work. Keep the shoulders back and try not to let your weight slump forward. That's it. And up. Nice work. Just using the space you've got. If you need to turn around a few times, just do what you need to do. That's it. Just keep going. 15 to go. And up. Good. 10 seconds. Up next is our hip thrust. And up. That's it. 2 and 1. Good work, team. We're back on the floor for that hip thrust. I'm going to load 2 weights again this time because I found that to be okay. It's just making sure, like I said, you don't squish your fingers or anything like that if you are loading the dumbbells. Alright, here we go. Coming down, driving up through your heels, pausing at the top for a moment and squeezing those glutes. And down slow. Driving up. That's it, tucking the chin. Good. and squeeze. Nearly there. Good work, guys. That's it. 20 seconds left. Keep it up. Nice. Up next, we're moving into the last 3 movements, which we know are our core. They were tough last time, but we know that it's our last time. Time. Good work. All right, first up was our prone hold. Let's get that one out of the way. Rolling over into position. Our knees or elbows. Do your best. 2 and 1. We are on. This is a 45-second prone hold. So that extra 5 seconds, we will feel it, but we can do it. We've got this. That's it. If you need to close down the eyes to focus, do what you need to do. Stay strong. Keep that form on. Nice flat back. Pulling in that belly button. That's it, team. You can do this. 20 seconds to go. That's it. We're over halfway. How good. Hold it there. Nearly there. Last 10. You can do this. Stay there. You've got it. Woo! And 5, 3, 2, and 1. Time. 15 off. Straight into the crunches. I'm taking my 1 dumbbell. Maybe you can do this without adding weight if you wish. Coming down, dumbbell up, knees bent. Here we go. And crunch. Good. Good work, guys. Just a little crunch. Nice work. Nearly there. Keep it up. Can't really see the timer. Keep going. Coming up to halfway or over halfway. 20 seconds. Good. Nearly there. You can do it. So close. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, have a break. Okay, this last set is going to be tough, okay? We know it's our last one. We can get there. It's our bicycle crunch. Maybe you can put your knees, feet down in between if you need to. All right, here we go. Elbow to knee. You can put it down if you need. Otherwise, cycle it out. That's it. Nice work. Woo! Feel the burn. Good work. Keep it up, team. Last bit of work. How good. 15 to go. Last 10. That's it. Oh, time. Woo! I reckon that last set was the hardest of all of them. How good. But the good thing is you can obviously change things too. Like I put my foot down there because it was a bit much, and then I brought it back up for that last 10 seconds. Guys, honestly, well done. That was a tough session. I know it was just 20 minutes. However, we worked hard. We worked really hard. I'm feeling tired, but I'm feeling good. Let me know in the comments how you found that one today. Sometimes it's nice to have those targeted sessions, like just lower body and core, give the upper body a bit of a rest. So good on you for getting it done. Drop me a line in the comments. Add it to your favourites if you'd like to go back and try it again. And let me know how you went. So obviously we need to cool down and stretch. I'm going to get on and do a foam roller session. I'm going to do a lower body foam roll. Make sure you do yourself a favour and give those muscles a wee stretch out after that, because we worked hard and you deserve it. So good on you. Thanks again, guys. I'll see you back here next time. Have a great rest of your day. Bye.